Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber network. Let's talk about the internet. It's something we use every single day, often without a second thought. Whether you're working from home, connecting with friends, or just relaxing after a long day, the internet is always there. An invisible thread weaving through our lives, connecting us to the world and to each other. But the internet is so much more than just cat videos, online shopping, or scrolling through endless social media feeds. Beneath the surface of our daily browsing lies a complex, layered world that most people never see or even think about. What we experience is just the tip of the iceberg. The part we use daily is just the surface, like the top of a vast, mysterious ocean. It looks calm and familiar, but there's a whole universe hidden below, waiting to be explored or avoided. This surface web is everything you can find through search engines, public, mapped, and easy to access. It's where most of our online lives happen. News sites, blogs, social media, and all the information you can Google in seconds. But below that is a much larger, hidden world. In fact, the majority of the internet exists out of sight, beneath the surface, where search engines can't reach and most people never venture. Enter the deep web and the dark web, two terms that are often confused, but actually mean very different things. Understanding the difference is key to understanding the true scale of the internet. The deep web is like a network of private roads and gated communities, content not indexed by search engines, protected for privacy. This includes things like your email inbox, private databases, academic journals, medical records, and even your online banking. It's not sinister, it's just private. The dark web is even deeper, intentionally hidden, accessible only with special tools like the Tor browser. Here, anonymity is the rule, not the exception. It's a place where both good and bad actors operate, and where caution is absolutely essential. Understanding these layers isn't just for techies or cybersecurity experts. It's essential for anyone navigating the digital world today. Whether you're a student, a parent, or a professional, knowing what's out there helps you make smarter, safer choices online. It's about being aware, staying informed, and protecting yourself and your loved ones. The more you know, the safer you'll be as you explore the digital landscape. The internet is bigger and stranger than it looks. There's a whole world beneath the surface, full of secrets, risks, and opportunities. Let's dive in and uncover what really lies beneath. Imagine the internet as a vast, mysterious iceberg drifting in the open ocean. What you see above the water is only a tiny part of the whole story. Most of its mass, its secrets, and its complexity lie hidden beneath the surface, out of sight and often misunderstood. The surface web is the visible tip of the iceberg. This is the part of the internet that search engines like Google, Bing, and Yahoo can easily find and show you. It's where you read the news, check the weather, shop online, or watch videos. For example, when you Google best beaches in Australia, you're exploring the surface web. These are public pages open to anyone and indexed by search engines for easy access. But just below the waterline lies the deep web, a much larger hidden realm. This is where the majority of the internet actually exists, far bigger than the surface web. The deep web isn't illegal or frightening. It's simply made up of content that isn't meant for everyone, like your private emails, online banking, medical records, academic databases, and company intranets. These are protected by passwords, paywalls, or other security measures, keeping your information safe and private. Now, deeper still, there's the dark web. Think of it as a secret cave hidden deep inside the iceberg, accessible only to those who know exactly where to look and have the right tools. The dark web is a tiny fraction of the internet, designed for anonymity and privacy. You can't just stumble upon it with a regular browser. It requires special software like Tor to access. While some use it for privacy, it's also a place where illegal activities can occur. Most of the deep web, however, is completely harmless. It's where professionals, researchers, and everyday people keep their information secure and private, away from prying eyes. The dark web, on the other hand, is secretive and can be risky. It's a place where anonymity is prized, but that same secrecy can attract those with bad intentions. Lumping the deep web and dark web together is like saying every locked door hides a crime. In reality, most locked doors simply protect what's valuable or private. For most people, these locked doors are just a way to keep their families and information safe. Only a few actually hide something dangerous or illegal. Think of the deep web as your locked front door, keeping your personal life private and secure from strangers. The dark web, in contrast, is like an unmarked door in a shadowy alley, leading to a hidden club. It's not for everyone, and you need to know what you're doing to enter safely. Understanding the difference between the surface web, deep web, and dark web is crucial. Each serves a different purpose, and knowing how they work helps you navigate the internet safely and smartly. Let's break it down even further. The deep web and the dark web are not the same, even though people often use the terms interchangeably. They might sound similar, but they serve very different purposes and operate in distinct ways. Understanding the difference is key to navigating the internet safely and responsibly. The deep web refers to all parts of the internet that aren't indexed by search engines. It's about restricted access for privacy. Think of your email inbox, your online bank account, or your company's internal work portal. These are all examples of the deep web, and they're hidden from public view for your protection. You can't just Google your bank balance or someone else's private messages. Instead, you need to log in with your credentials, your username and password to access this information. This layer of security keeps your sensitive data safe from prying eyes. The intent behind the deep web is protection, not secrecy for secrecy's sake. It's about keeping your personal and professional information secure, not about hiding illegal activity or secret dealings. The dark web, on the other hand, is a much smaller part of the deep web that's intentionally hidden and built for total anonymity. It uses special networks like Tor, which stands for the onion router, to mask users' identities and locations. When you use Tor, your connection bounces through multiple servers around the world, making it extremely difficult, almost impossible, for anyone to trace your online activity back to you. This level of anonymity is what sets the dark web apart. Accessing the deep web is simple. You just use a regular browser and enter your password. It's something you do every day, often without even thinking about it. But to reach the dark web, you need special software like the Tor browser, and you have to know exactly where you're going. It's not something you'll stumble upon by accident. You don't just end up on the dark web by clicking the wrong link. You have to seek it out intentionally, download the right tools, and understand the risks involved. Think of it this way. The deep web is like a private room in your house, secure but not hidden. The dark web is more like a secret underground bunker, designed to be invisible and nearly impossible to find unless you know exactly where to look. Understanding this difference is crucial for digital safety. Knowing what's normal and what's potentially dangerous can help you protect yourself and your information online. Don't let the terms confuse you. While both are hidden from search engines, their purposes and how you access them are worlds apart. Now, let's take a closer look at what's actually in the deep web and why it's a normal and essential part of your everyday online life. The deep web is mostly everyday, essential stuff. Every time you log into email, social media, or Netflix, you're on the deep web. Your private messages, viewing history, and emails are protected from public view. It's the backbone of online privacy. Businesses and governments rely on the deep web for secure databases. Think medical records, tax info, and internal company sites. Academic journals, corporate intranets, and government databases all live here. Even dynamic content, like your flight search results or shopping cart, are deep web. It's not dark or dangerous, it's just private and secure. The deep web keeps your digital life safe. Now let's look at the dark web. The dark web operates on clever tech called onion routing, hence the Tor browser. Imagine your data wrapped in layers of encryption, bouncing through random computers worldwide. Each relay only knows the next step, not the whole journey. This makes tracing users or sites nearly impossible. Dark websites use .onion addresses, only accessible with Tor. You can't get there with Chrome or Safari. Tor is free and legal in most places, but you need to know the exact .onion address to visit a site. There are directories, but they're incomplete and unreliable. The dark web is intentionally fragmented and hard to navigate. Anonymity protects both visitors and hosts. It's a two-way street. Privacy for all, for better or worse. But what do people actually do there? The deep web powers your daily life. Private health records, online courses, work schedules. It's the secure infrastructure of the digital age. The dark web, though, is a mixed bag. Its anonymity attracts criminals, black markets, hackers, and illegal goods. But it's also a lifeline for journalists, activists, and citizens under censorship. The same privacy that shields criminals can protect the vulnerable. Tor lets people in repressive countries access blocked news and communicate safely. The technology isn't good or bad, it's how people use it. The deep web is essential, the dark web is controversial. Both shape our digital world. The dark web is risky territory. Anonymity attracts predators, scammers, and criminals. There's no safety net. If you get in trouble, you're on your own. You can stumble onto illegal or disturbing content by accident. Hackers target visitors with malware, phishing, and scams. Transactions are anonymous and irreversible. If you're scammed, your money's gone. Legal risks are real. Accessing illegal content can have severe consequences. Curiosity isn't worth the danger. Stay away unless you truly know what you're doing. Best advice? Avoid the dark web. If you must go, extreme caution is essential. Protect your identity. Never use real names or emails. Use unique passwords and anonymous accounts. Never download files or click suspicious links. Assume every offer is a scam. Use a VPN with Tor for extra security. Consider running Tor from a secure OS like Tails. Stay skeptical and vigilant at all times. Safety is active, not passive in this world. Understanding the deep web and dark web matters. The internet is like a city. Know which areas are safe, which are private, and which to avoid. The deep web is your private world. Protect it with strong security habits. The dark web is a hidden, risky zone. Know the dangers and steer clear. Knowledge is your best defense against digital threats. Don't fall for hype or fear. Be informed. Digital literacy empowers you to use the internet wisely. The web is a powerful tool. Handle it with respect. By knowing the difference between surface, deep, and dark web, you control your online experience. Stay curious, but above all, stay safe. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.